you talk to me a little bit about how Big Mini Putt Club kind of came to be?
Yeah, so about 5 years ago in Chicago, our owners decided to quit their full-time jobs and open a bar, which was always their dream. So they got to work building the whole thing by hand. And right after the COVID pandemic ended, we were able to open the bar, and we just were able to bring fun to the Chicago community, which we now brought to Grand Rapids.
So can you kind of tell me about your operations behind picking Grand Rapids? Why this location?
We did a bunch of scouting throughout the Midwest, some places in Chicago, Indianapolis, some places in Wisconsin. It really came down to the growing, booming population that Grand Rapids has now, and this awesome location we were able to find right at the corner in the downtown district. It just made sense to us. We had enough space for a mini golf course, and we kind of knew Grand Rapids would just love the place.
For sure, and it seems to be really popular already.
Yeah, it's been off to a great start, and we couldn't ask for anything more right now.
So I guess to kind of talk about getting ready for opening this place, what was that process kind of like?
Yeah, so opening up the space definitely was a quick change for us. We had this space that was all cubicles and office space, tore it out and turned it into the open space concept that we have, being able to get the course put together pretty quickly, and all in a space of about 4 to 5 months, we were able to really transform it and have it ready for everybody to be open. We were just waiting for that liquor license, and as soon as we got it, we wanted to get people in the doors.
So what makes this course maybe stand out from other mini courses?
So what's great about our golf course is that it's built right here in-house. We build and install all the holes, and then it also gives us the opportunity to eventually change those holes down the line too. We've got other changes that happen at the other golf course, and you'll see those eventually come in here too.
As our third location, we've learned as we've built all the courses of kind of what works and what doesn't work. This is actually our biggest and our hardest course of all three, and it's kind of what's made it the most fun. People from the ages of 4 to 94 have played the course, and everyone can have fun. It's challenging, but not so challenging where you're gonna get upset or anything. We'd start with drawing up the plans for each hole, just like you would a house or a building or anything else. They all start with a wood frame, and then we play them a bunch, and we just hit balls over and over again until we see what works, what doesn't work on those frames. From there, we will carpet them and continue to add bricks, add little holes everywhere, add obstacles throughout the course until it's makeable for a hole-in-one, but also not easy to make one.
Every single hole can get a hole-in-one on, and that's big for us. We want to make sure that you've always got a chance to go for that big celebration at the end.
Yeah, have you had any yet?
I've had a couple.
Okay.
I've played a couple of rounds here in these first couple of
It's happening, all right. So kind of talk to me about the atmosphere in here. Like what's the vibe or the theme that you guys are kind of going for?
So as you see a lot of the wood around here and the fences up on the walls, we want you to feel like you're in our backyard. Truthfully, it's a fun environment where you're gonna be able to do a little competition while having a good time and having a cocktail. It's a very laid back space, and it's a really kind of build your own experience.
Being in Chicago and in Grand Rapids, we know the weather, it can be really hot or really, really cold. People always looking to go back to what you can do in the summer, in the middle of the winter, and feel warm for a little bit. So it's kind of just a laid back, fun, make it whatever you want kind of place.
We've got plenty of games for people to do while they're here other than putt-putt too, and it's when you walk in, it's all walk-up service. Be able to walk in and utilize whichever part of the room that you were looking to. If you want to play golf, come to this side. If you want to go to the arcade, head to the other.
So do you guys kind of host any special events? Maybe it's like tournaments in the community or even just like employee events in-house?
Yeah, we host all kinds of events from bachelor, bachelorette parties, wedding receptions, corporate happy hours. And those are outside events. The inside events, we'll be starting leagues here shortly that run once a week. We run charity tournaments throughout the year for local organizations. Really any event you can think of, we kind of will run or have run to kind of work around whatever people need.
And you've also got a full bar, so I imagine the happy hours are probably pretty popular.
No doubt about it. Yeah, we definitely see quite a bit of the downtown crowd when they get done with work, cutting out maybe an hour early to come check out with us before 6 o'clock and be able to take advantage of the really good deals that we've got.
For sure. I think we're gonna have to bring our team back here. So what do you kind of hope that people come in here and take away from their experience here?
My hope is that you always think of us as a great opportunity to hang out with date night and friends. We're great for coming in for groups and giving something for people to do together. We've got things for people to do with a larger group. We've got something to do when it's just you and your significant other. Truthfully, it's the opportunity to come in, have a laid back drink, and be able to give yourself an opportunity to do something before dinner, maybe after.
Who would you say your ideal customer is? Maybe friends, family, kids, couples?
This is a tough question for us because really the place is built for, like I said, for everybody. We do see a ton of dates in these places. On our weekend mornings, a ton of families coming out and enjoying the early days. The parents can enjoy the bar, the kids can enjoy the games in the mini golf course.
We're a big believer in not cutting ourselves off at the knees. We want to make sure that everybody comes in and experiences a fun time, whether you're a kid coming in before 7 o'clock or whether you're an adult coming in after.
So future plans, what can we expect to see, in the next 5 years for Big Mini?
Hopefully a Big Mini in every state.
Yeah.
That'd be great. But we definitely, we're big fans of the Midwest. Like I said, we've looked in Indianapolis and Madison and a few other places. So hopefully the next few years we continue to open up some more of these and bring the joy throughout the Midwest.
This has been a huge success for us out the gate, and we're hoping to have more successes in other cities, being able to find spaces in the Midwest just like this that have a cool group of people that are looking for things to do in a downtown space.
So why do you love working here?
I've got a background in bars and golf. So for me, when this opportunity came up, it was a perfect meld for me to be able to put those two together and be able to be around people, host people in a space that I can kind of call my own.
I love working for Big Mini because it doesn't feel like work. Coming to work every day is really hosting a party. We're making sure everyone's having fun on the golf course, enjoying their drinks, having fun in the game room. Every day we get something different too. We get a little kid hitting a hole-in-one and then his grandpa hitting a hole-in-one, and the excitement that comes, from everyone in these places makes it worth it.
Celebrating vibrant people.
Captivating places and remarkable things.
This is Living West Michigan.
I'm all about you.